In the wake of a scandal of overspending at Western New Mexico University, lawmakers are teaming up with the Attorney General to hold leaders of colleges and universities accountable for their decisions. News 13's Jessica Barron reports from the Roundhouse.
In November, Western New Mexico University's former president stepped down amid improper spending allegations. But before he left, the Board of Regents approved a nearly $2 million buyout. This legislation hopes to create more university oversight and accountability.
These reforms will close loopholes to prevent financial abuse, ensure our institutions operate with integrity, and that they were meant to uphold.
Senator George Munoz is among the lawmakers backing the Attorney General's reform package aimed at higher education institutions. It proposes a constitutional amendment that defines the responsibilities of university regents and allows the Attorney General to take civil action if they violate them.
The constitutional amendment we will be proposing makes it clear that regents have a fiduciary duty to that institution, meaning that they must act responsibly, ethically, and in accordance with the law and university policies.
The proposal gives the Attorney General and universities more power to remove board members. The AG is also pushing legislation that gives the state's Board of Finance, and in some cases the Attorney General himself, the power to review certain high-level administrator contracts before they get approved. Attorney General Raul Torres says this legislation was urgent after the Board of Regents at Western New Mexico University approved a nearly $2 million buyout for the former president after he stepped down for improper spending on high-end furniture and travel.
On top of the misconduct that was under investigation in terms of the former president at Western New Mexico University, the Board of Regents at that institution made what I believe to be an unconscionable decision to award a golden parachute.
Lawmakers saying ultimately it's about accountability and protecting student and community trust.
I urge my colleagues to support this constitutional amendment and to help us hold leaders at these public institutions accountable so that the unconscionable abuses of public trust like the one we saw at Western New Mexico University never happen again.
The legislation also requires institutions and the Board of Finance to give the Attorney General an annual report on administrative contracts and their compensation. Reporting in the Roundhouse, Jessica Barron, KRQE News 13.
Meanwhile, the Attorney General says later this week they plan to file additional claims in their civil action against former WNMU President Dr. Joseph Shepard.